Well, the time has finally come to break down the season 4 finale of Amazon Prime Video's The Boys. Hey, you guys asked that I do this for each episode. And the very least you can do is smash that like button. We start this episode with the, yeah, this looks a lot like what happened to Trump last week card, but in all honesty, it pans out a little bit different than it was shaping up. Homelander outs Victoria as a soup. This results in wide-scale panic. The Seven hunt down those at Vought with dirt on them. I don't fully understand why. Nonetheless, in a panic, Ashley injects herself with Compound V and has a violent reaction, but we don't see what comes of it.
Cilantro.
Huey proposes to not Starlight. We learn that the Mystique soup not only duplicates appearances, but gains all their memories, explaining her access to the safe, and can even use their powers. So it's not just Mystique, it's also Rogue. This is like the ultimate soup right here. This thing's gotta be like completely bulletproof, just an absolute unkillable walking apocalypse. Not Starlight has to visit the chained-up real McCoy to re-up her pattern, taking a moment to highlight her character flaws with a catchy ditty.
I'm Annie January, and it's not my fault. Come on, sing it with me now.
Butcher is dying, like pretty sure he is anyway, and has Ryan come visit, who just had a fight with Daddy. The vote is confirmed despite the news of the VP, causing the new president to be taken to a bunker to hide from the shape-shifting assassin. Not Starlight complains.
It's like a furnace in here.
Which blows her cover.
You should go find some water.
And immediately walks by 2 bottles of water. The Boys, not the most competent show. Of course, a fight breaks out, and I got a chuckle out of the slow door opening. But alas, Starlight somehow knew where everyone was and was even given access. And it's time for that Mortal Kombat mirror match. Can powerless Annie defeat her bulletproof Uber soup double? That's it. They're saying this is a kill, but the Deep survived worse. I just can't tell with this show anymore. Starlight blames Huey for screwing not Starlight, like he should have realized that wasn't her. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Huey, the most whipped character ever created. His dad just died and he has to get raped for comedic effect, and now this nonsense. Frenchie and Kimiko kiss. I don't know if we really care at this point, given how the relationship is written worse than a soap opera. Ryan is told some truth bombs about his father, Homelander, but realizes he's been lured into a trap by Butcher and Grace Mallory, so he reluctantly kills Grace Mallory. The boys want to turn Victoria, who is coming to realize she's under the control of Homelander, but Butcher shows up, seems fine, sprouts tentacles, and tears her in half. Okay, so that's how he took out Ezekiel. If you're keeping track, this is back-to-back season finales in which Butcher said, "Screw those plans, I'm going off script." Sister Sage shows up to take credit for everything. Again, her real power is, "Oh yeah, that was my plan the whole time." Totally. So with the president-elect caught on video giving the order to kill Victoria, he's arrested, Speaker of the House is the new president, and under Homelander's thumb. Our episode ends with the Nirvana track playing as the boys split up to hide. Starlight gets her powers back, how convenient, and uses them to escape, but too late for Huey. MM is cock-blocked, Kimiko finally speaks as Frenchie is seduced away, Butcher has the virus, and Homelander has found where they're keeping Soldier Boy. To which I say, so what? It's not like they're buds, and waking up Soldier Boy can only complicate matters for Homie. This season has been a complete disaster with a few bright spots. We say goodbye to Claudia Dumitz, Victoria, and in the process lose the strongest actress in the series, while others are protected with plot armor. Soup powers have been wildly inconsistent. Starlight has been working on flying, then oops, no powers for a few episodes. Oh wait, there they are. Kimiko can handle a room of guys or get quickly incapped. Every soup is bulletproof, quickly heals, and has amazing strength, except Firecracker, who as a running gag has zero use for her power. Not to mention the incredibly gross attempts at comedy. It's getting to be quite torture to sit through a season of The Boys. You know there's going to be a gag where some guy has to be naked and you have to see everything. Oh, but when there's a female character in the same position, we find a way to edit around that. The very background plot of prison expansion may play a bigger role in Season 5, but for how long can we expect these characters to be locked up unless, of course, they're sharing a block? The boys started with subversive promise, but in Season 1's episode-long jab at Christianity, it became apparent to this reviewer what path laid ahead. It took you 4 seasons to realize I was making fun of you. I said it from the get-go in 2019 when the episodes dropped. Executive producer Seth Rogen can't pass up cheap shots and an opportunity to steer viewers into his politics. With each passing season getting worse, the systematic picking apart of the 7 predictably has become nothing but prolonged running in circles to extend the story and inject lectures with satire that's anything but subtle.
I take responsibility for racism.
At this point, I can simply hope that Season 5 has finality to it. Though I guess we'll be waiting 2 years to find out, and by then, Amazon Prime Video will lace these episodes with enough ad breaks to make you wish you had cable TV back. So, what did you think of Season 4 of The Boys? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You know the drill.
Fine, you don't want to do it?
So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.